This is Sincere, and this is Sincere Exotics.
Chasing our dreams, some of us get lost in chasing the cream. It ain't easy.
Peace world, Sincere right here. So, if you want to check me out, you can check me out on Instagram at Sincere Exotics. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to check me out on Facebook, I do have a business page called Sincere Exotics, but you also go check me out on Anselm Haynes. That's my name. That's my name that I was born with, but I go by the nickname of Sincere. With that being said, I've been getting this question asked a lot. They've been asking me, how many snakes do you have? Like, how many snakes? How many snakes? And I really never ever
Feel like this forever, never.
give out the full number. Why I don't give out the number? You want to know why I don't give out the number? I don't give out the number because it's always changing. Sometimes it be up and down. Like sometimes I'll sell a couple of snakes. Sometimes I'll take in a couple of snakes. You know, the number is constantly changing. So, I just never really give a number, but just know I have a few of them. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show y'all a few of what I have. And not only that I'm going to show y'all, but I'm going to break down the genetics of the ones that I show you, so you get a little bit of education on what they're all about. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all stay tuned, prepare to see some snakes. So that's what this video is all about. Snakes! All right, peoples. So this is a female, and she is a fire butter. And it is said fire butters are the same as a lesser. She's feisty and she loves to try to bite me. She's bitten me a couple of times already, but I'm gonna try to do good to maintain this video. But yeah, she's a fire butter. And basically she's a part of the leucistic genes. The leucistic, the bells, the blue-eyed Lucies, that's the butter. And then she's also a part of the black-eyed Lucies, which is the fire. So the fire, if you put two fires together, you would get an all-white snake. If you put two butters together, you would get an all-white snake with blue eyes. But together, a fire and a butter makes this. This is a beautiful snake. It has the dorsal stripes. It does have a dark color blue eyes. But she is definitely a beautiful snake. Not a sight for sore eyes. I never get tired of looking at her. All right? Her name is Miss Butterworks. And she definitely is a feisty snake. All right, let's go on to the next one. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. This one right here. Yeah, this one. This one? This is another scary one to the world. This one has bitten me as well. But this is the Hidden Gene Woma Redstripe 100% Het Clown. And basically you have a red stripe gene snake with the Hidden Gene Woma. The Hidden Gene Woma comes from the spider family, basically. It has it's in the spider realm, and they are known to have that wobble. This one does not have the wobble. I have noticed the wobble only when it was trying to eat, swallow. Sometimes when it's trying to swallow, you can actually see it do a slight wobble. But other than that, this snake is a good health, doesn't wobble, and she eats well. She is a Hidden Gene Woma. Look at that, scared. She is a Hidden Gene Woma Redstripe. And if you look closely, you can see the redness in her. You can see the freckling coming up from the belly. You can see it. Look at that. Look like tiger stripes. She's a very, very, very beautiful looking snake. I'm very happy and I'm lucky to have her in my collection. Yes, her name is Feisty because she used to like to bite me. All right. And this next one right here. This is my Leopard Pastel 66% Het Clown. So, look at that pattern. It looks just like a leopard pattern. That's where they get that name from. The pattern in this snake, it resembles the spots on a leopard. And she also has the pastel in it. She is a little bit darker than normal because she is getting ready to go into blue. She has a red belly. Belly is a little red, as you can see. Pinkish red. She's getting ready to go into blue. Blue means that she's about to shed. And yeah, she's a very, very, very calm snake. I'm very proud of her. Her name is Jungle because a leopard, you can find a leopard in the jungle. But yeah, this is my Leopard Pastel, y'all. All right, on to the next. All right, this is one of my creations. This is a GHR Possible Cinnamon Mojave. It's a GHR Mojave Possible Cinnamon, but I love the pattern on the side. It has these patterns just like how the hurricane has their patterns. Like hurricane in the news, you see the hurricane symbols, and these patterns on the side looks like that. Also, the dorsal stripe on this one is all swirled up and hooked up. Look at the dorsal stripes, all hooked up. Yeah, the pairing to this one was a normal 100% het candy to a GHR Mojave, and come to find out that GHR Mojave has cinnamon in it. So this is probably the side patterns that you see here. It's probably a cause of that cinnamon. So there's a high possibility that this did miss the certain genes, but it does have that cinnamon look to it, and it definitely has that GHI look to it. All right, she's a little bit afraid, but just so y'all can see, this is my GHR Mojave Possible Cinnamon. Well, definitely cinnamon. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, this one is my Super Pastel Anchi Ghost. And yes, it is a Super Pastel, and it is an Anchi, and it is a Ghost. The Ghost also goes by another name of Hypo or Ghost. With the Super Pastel, you have the white blushed out head, as you can see here. See if I can get to show you. The white blushed out head. You have the blushing inside the, on the dorsal. Dorsal stripe, got all that white blushing. For some reason, a lot of times when I see pastel mixed with the Anchi, you see it kind of like reduces the pattern a lot. In this case, them alien heads are exploded. But it's definitely an Anchi, and it's definitely a Super Pastel. It's definitely one of my favorite snakes with that ghost in it. I love ghosts. All right, so this is my Super Pastel Anchi Ghost or Hypo, however you want to call it, okay? All right, so here's my other one. This one is a sugar. If you look at the side pattern, you see how you have the white blotches coming up in the alien heads? This is called the sugar gene. There is another gene that comes just like it and looks just like it, and it's called the Calico. A lot of people say they're the same, and a lot of people say they're different. I just really don't know. To me, they look the same. I don't know if they make different kind of combinations when you breed them together. But this is my sugar, and she's only a single gene sugar. A lot of people will mistake these for normal snakes until they see all of that freckling. See the freckles coming up on the side? That's how you would know a sugar or a Calico. All those freckles on the side. And they grow. They get more and more as the snake gets older. But this is my sugar, and she's healthy. She's good to go. She's growing. Ate a good meal the other day. And yep, so this is a sugar gene with that freckling on the side, as you can see. And they make great combinations. When you blend these with other snakes, oh my goodness, it's just wonderful. All right, let's go on to the next. This also is an Anchi, but this is not an Anchi with the ghost in it. This is an Anchi yellow belly. It has more of that yellowish color. It got the Anchi pattern. The pattern with the Anchi is banding. You see a lot of the banding coming down. But yeah, this guy right here, he's a healthy Anchi. Got the broad eye stripes. Love him. As he gets older, he gets a little bit better. They say that these Anchis are color enhancers, and I believe it because a lot of times when I do see Anchis inside of certain combos, the color is just more vibrant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this one right here, this is my male Anchi yellow belly. All right. There you go. This is my GHR Mojave. Come to find out, he has cinnamon in him. So yeah, this is my GHR Mojave cinnamon. He has been the father or slash sire to my first clutch that I ever made. And basically he's a GHR Mojave cinnamon. GHR and Mojave are allelic together, so whenever you blend a GHR gene and Mojave, you're likely to get this striping down his back like this. They have that grayish color. It's one of my favorite morphs. It's not that expensive. And if you really want to start out a good project, I definitely suggest getting yourself a GHR Mojave. Lucky for me, this one had that third gene in it, the cinnamon, which helped my collection better. GHR is a dark morph. Mojave is in the blue leucistic, the Bell gene complex. And cinnamon is also a dark gene. So when you combine them all together, you get all kind of different offsprings, and they're all pretty. I showed you one earlier, but this is the father to it. All right. This is a Pastel Clown. This is my Pastel Clown. Clown gets his name because of the teardrop looking markings on the side. But clowns are definitely distinctive by their head stamps. And this is my Pastel Clown. Typical clown patterns. What makes it pastel is the fact that it has that yellow in it. The original or the normal looking clowns do not have the yellow, they're more browned out. But this is my Pastel Clown. All right. See that dorsal stripe and the side patterns. All right, let's go on to the next. So this, which was another one of my creations, and this one had me all going crazy because I couldn't figure out what it was and how did this snake come out looking like this. And after some time, I figured it out. And this is a Mojave cinnamon. And basically, what it is called is a Savannah. And the cinnamon is causing the side pattern, the alien heads to be stretched out like that. But if you see the little dots, and some of them right here and here, and on this side, you got the dots. You can see the Mojave in it. It took me a while to figure out the genes in it, but yes, it's a Mojave cinnamon, and it's called a Savannah. It was bred from a GHR Mojave to a normal het candy, so this snake does have that het candy in it. It's a 50% het candy. I don't believe that it has that GHI in it, but if it does, that's just a plus. But I believe it just has that Mojave and the cinnamon in it, which makes it a Savannah. And he is my male, and he definitely is a good product of what I made, and I'm very proud of this one. His patterns, his colors, they're so different. But yeah, GHI, sorry, not a GHI, but a Mojave cinnamon, making it out to be a Savannah. All right, on to the next. All right, so this one, this is called a Phantom Pastel or Pastel Phantom. Had him from a hatchling. I've been raising him up, and he has been growing lovely. He's a Phantom Pastel. Phantom part of the gene is a part of the blue-eye leucistic complex. However, a lot of people question it because what Phantom does is in the blue-eye leucistic complex, it actually brings back pattern. So a lot of the blue-eye Lucies, they're all white snakes with blue eyes. This one will create an all white snake with blue eyes, but you will see the pattern in it. You can also make purple passions with this snake. You can make purple looking snakes, which is one of my plans, you know? But yeah, this is the Phantom Pastel. He's a lovely looking animal, fine specimen. Love him. His patterns are so nice. There's another snake that is like a Phantom, and they call it the Mystic. But this is definitely a Phantom. And it is in the blue-eye leucistic complex. All right, let's go on to the next. All right, this is the Bongo Pastel. Yep, a lot of my snakes, as you heard, has the pastel in them. I like pastel. I like what it does. It helps with the coloring. It helps. You know, a lot of newbies to this, you know, this hobby and this world of ball pythons like the colorful snakes, and when they see something that looks like the normal, they kind of like stray away from it. So I like the pastels. The pastels add that color to them, just like yellow belly and other ones. But this is a Bongo Pastel, and the Bongo, if you can see his patterns, they're so crazy and whacked out. They're just doing whatever, you know. Look at that. He's a lovely looking snake. Bongo Pastel. Just doing whatever, his pattern is doing whatever it want to do. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Bongo Pastel. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there with all, you know, with that much. I have a few others I could show you. I have several others that are in blue, but I think he had enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed what y'all saw. I didn't get too in depth with them. Just kept it basic, you know. And sometimes when life throws lemons at you, you can make some lemonade or make a pie. Every day is not gonna be good, you know. And you could definitely find something good inside of every day. And you know, I believe my dogs agree, right? But anyways. Y'all keep striving, and you know, anytime you have a bump in the road, just keep on trucking. Don't let nothing stop you. All right, y'all stay good. Have a good one. Peace.
Chasing our dreams, some of us get lost in chasing the cream. It ain't easy.